week's US CQM forecast alert is the beginning of Biden-Stagflation. Employment in January was down 301K in the ADP National Employment Report, but the Bureau of Labor Statistics announced an increase of 467K. PCA revised downward the economic growth rate due to the update of January S&P500 index that fell 2.16%. CQM has revised its economic growth rate in 2022 Q1 upwards on the expenditure side and downwards on the income side. Negative economic growth rate is expected on both the sides. Regarding inflation in 2022 Q1, inflation continued to rise steadily. Inflation is approaching 6% due to Biden inflation. The PCA forecast has also revised down the economic growth rate from 2.46% to 0.31% and is forecasting almost zero growth. On the other hand, inflation is not as high as CQM, but it shows an upward trend and has risen to around 5%. Conclusion from this week's US CQM forecast alert. There is a risk of conversion from Bidenflation to Biden-Stagflation in 2022 Q1. The key to the recession is January retail sales. This slide contains additional information about this week's detailed CQM forecast, the original developer of CQM, and CQM theory papers.